I am sick of hearing, I don't want to look too bulky and I don't want to look too big. I just want to get toned. This word getting toned means losing fat and building muscle mass. This is how you are going to get that toned look that you want to get. All right, you might not want to have biceps like mine, bigger than your boyfriend's. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my take 3. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're coming back for more and more of these videos, it's because you like my content. So please subscribe. Anyway, how many grams of protein do you need to be eating per day to grow muscle mass, grow muscle tissue, get stronger, grow bigger muscles, look toned, look buff? Anyway, it's all about eating with purpose. It's the other pillar to my business. It's the first video I'm making about nutrition, and there's going to be loads more of this to come. My personal journey, fat to ripped to somewhere in the middle, strong, weak, small bum, big bum, whatever you want to call it. I've kind of been there, done that. If you want to know how, stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. So how many grams of protein do you need to be eating per day? Quite frankly, I am sick of the BS that I see online. Makes it so confusing to know and understand how much you should be eating. With coaches telling you not to eat enough calories and enough food, other coaches telling you to just eat whatever you want, some people telling you body acceptance, be who you are, blah, blah, blah. You need to be eating enough protein in every single meal for more reasons than just muscle growth. The more muscle you have in your body, the faster your metabolism is going to work, and the healthier you are going to be as you age. From the age of 30 plus, did you know that you will be losing 1% of your muscle mass per year from 30 years old onwards for the rest of your life? If you don't eat enough protein and grow your muscle mass, you're going to have nothing left by the time you're 60, retired and ready to enjoy life. Follow this video, like and subscribe. Let me tell you how to do this. Welcome back to school with Miss Harvey. Guys, welcome back to school with Miss Harvey. Every day's a school day. Got the whiteboard out to really try and help make this clear. I've actually just YouTubed now myself, typed in and searched how many grams of protein should you eat to build muscle mass. And all the answers I have just seen ranges from between 0.8 grams per pound of body weight all the way up to 2 grams with various numbers in between. It's not an exact, precise science. Everybody is an individual. But I like to go with 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight per daily intake. Let me explain this to you further. I'm gonna take this step by step. Let's use me for example. You can change the numbers depending on you. I weigh 64, not grams, I wish, 64 kilos. No, I don't wish. I weigh 64 kilograms. We're talking about pounds of body weight. So it depends what country you're from, what kind of metric unit of measurement you use. Pounds to kilograms, it's almost double. It's like 2.2 or something like that. I'm just gonna double it. So double 60 is 120, double 4 is 8. So to double this, you're looking at 128 grams of protein for me per day of protein. Now that's not enough because I just doubled it and the conversion is actually 2.2. Between 130, my minimum, up to 150 grams. You don't need to be precise, but you can if you want. You could Google 64 kilograms into pounds. I think it's actually like 141 pounds, which would be, I need 141 grams of protein per day. I'm just kind of bang in the middle here. That's point number 1. So taking this information, this is how many grams of protein I need per day based on my body weight. I'm gonna be aiming for 150 grams of protein per day. If I get, now this is a mistake I used to make all the time when I used to be overweight. Insert overweight picture. I used to be told this information and I just didn't understand. I would take a chicken breast, which we all know is a great source of protein. I would put it on the weighing scales, and if the chicken breast weighed 150 grams, I would eat that and think I'd eaten enough protein for the day. Because it's a chicken breast that weighs 150 grams and it's a protein source. Why did that not work? Because insert video and screenshot of MyFitnessPal. Download the MyFitnessPal app and you will be able to search every type of food. If you have a cooked chicken breast and you weigh it on the scale and it weighs 130 grams, it will actually contain 40 grams of protein. Bearing in mind, one chicken breast weighs 130 grams, has 40 grams of protein in it, and I need to eat this much protein per day. Some simple maths, use your phone. Every phone has a calculator on it if you can't do this. But 40 plus 40 is 80, plus 40 is 120, plus 40 is 160. If I ate 4 meals a day, meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, and each meal had about 40 grams of protein in it, I would be hitting my target. However, some people don't want to eat 4 times a day, and that's cool. If you want to eat 3 meals a day, each meal needs 50 grams of protein. 50, 100, 150, that's your protein for the day. If you want to eat 2 meals a day, I'll go into more details about how many meals a day and things like this and other benefits of these things in another video. 2 meals a day, you're going to need 75 grams of protein per meal. You're going to need 2 chicken breasts, not just chicken. We'll talk about other food sources in a minute, but you get the point. Some people don't want to eat twice a day. Don't overcomplicate it. Just think about the math. So 5 meals a day, 30 grams of protein per meal. 4 meals a day, 40 grams of protein per meal. Now, I know what you're all thinking. How many times a day should I be eating? My coach told me to eat 5 meals a day, or my doctor told me to do intermittent fasting and to only eat twice a day within a small window of eating time. Honestly, I'm going to talk about this in another video in more detail, but for now, it doesn't matter. Eat the grams of protein per day. If you've got any burning questions, please drop them in the comments below and I will get back to you with some answers, more details on this to come. That is how many grams of protein and how to work it out. It's your body weight, double it and a little bit more. That's how many grams of protein per day. Protein. Where do we get our protein from? I just spoke about chicken, turkey. You could eat eggs. Eggs, they have a white bit and an orange bit. The white bit of the egg is protein. The orange bit of the egg is fat. I was to eat eggs and I was to make egg sandwich or omelette. I would use 6 eggs, because 6 eggs, the white parts, makes 30 grams of protein. But 6 of the orange bits is an awful lot of fat. Also contains great vitamins, great minerals, great nutrients. You need some of those things, but you don't need 6 of them. I would remove 4 of the orange bits and keep 6 of the white bits. Beef. Beef also can contain more fat than chicken. Turkey is the leanest source of protein on here so far. Beef, I would ring the butcher and ask for 5 kilos of beef mince per week. Please cut all the fat off. You can see when the mince is delivered if it has lots of white fatty bits on it. You want the leanest kind of source of protein possible. Fish. Fish is an excellent source of protein if you don't eat other sources of meat, if you are pescatarian. Fish, we have whitefish or salmon. Whitefish is a much leaner, meaning less fat, source of protein. Salmon is very high in fat, but again, full of great other nutrients. Nutrients that are great for female hormonal balance, vision, hair, nails, and skin, all of these things. It gives your body the natural oils that you need, but it's high in fat, so be careful with that one. Use MyFitnessPal to check grams of protein and everything else. On here we have just generally other sources of meat, whether you eat lamb or heart or liver or kidney. Meat contains lots of great sources of protein. We have yogurt. Greek yogurt is another excellent source of protein. You can get 0 fat yogurt, you could get 5% fat yogurt, but again, type or on MyFitnessPal, you can use your phone and scan the barcode on the back of the product on MyFitnessPal, and it will tell you exactly for the product that you've bought how much protein and fat and carbs is in there. MyFitnessPal, if you want to sponsor me right now, here's your chance. Insert photo and video of MyFitnessPal doing its thing. Anyway, moving on. These are all real foods. Next 2 are not real foods, they are processed. We have whey protein powder. You see all the bodybuilders online like, buy this whatever product, protein powder, Protein powder is an excellent supplement to increase your protein intake per day. I do encourage my clients to take it because I do find that the majority of people do not eat enough protein. I personally prefer casein. Casein is also a powder of protein, but it's more moist, it's a bit thicker. It's great for making, I have a chocolate flavor and it makes almost like a chocolate moussey texture, whereas whey is more of a drinkable, thinner substance of proteins. This is great for baking or puddings, desserts, and things like that. This is a much better product if you just want to drink your way, your protein powder. I hate to break it to you ladies, but you need to be eating enough protein to grow your muscle tissue. I am sick of hearing, I don't want to look too bulky and I don't want to look too big. I just want to get toned. This word getting toned means losing fat and building muscle mass. This is how you are going to get that toned look that you want to get. All right, you might not want to have biceps like mine, bigger than your boyfriend's. However, to build this muscle tissue takes years and years of extremely hard work. You're not going to drink a protein shake and end up bulging biceps. Eat your protein, do your workouts. You're not going to grow your glutes unless you're eating enough protein. With your protein, you also want to be eating your carbs, your fats, and your fiber. It's all about having a balanced diet. Insert link to buy my ebook from my website here, full of recipes about protein with a punch, getting all of that protein in, and all of the meals in my ebook are balanced with carbs, fats, and fiber as well. Making sure that every meal has enough protein in it is going to help you also to lose fat. This is because it's going to make you feel fuller for longer. Protein digests in your system much, much slower than carbohydrates do. So if you're eating carbs, it's going to go in, digest, and come out in either expended energy or poop or whatever you want to call it, much faster than protein. Eating your protein is going to keep you fuller for longer because it's a slower digesting macronutrient of food. If you are out, you can't weigh your food and you're not really sure how many grams is this, look at your hand. This is a common rule. Make sure your protein source is about the size of the palm of your hand. However, if you're guesstimating like this, 5 meals a day, 4 meals a day, every day, you're never gonna really know if you're eating enough protein. I do recommend, as much as you hate it, as much as you don't wanna hear it, to weigh your food every day for 1 month. Once you've weighed your food every single day for 1 month, you will then be able to get a plate of food and look at that and go, that kind of looks around about 130 grams of chicken, which is about 40 grams of protein. Yes, fine. And if out of 4 meals that you eat a day, you're guesstimating one of them like this, you're kind of aiming for that 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you're weighing it, 20% you're guesstimating it, great, you're going to get results. If you're guesstimating 100% of the time, you have no idea what's going into your body, you're never, ever going to get results. On the flip side, if you weigh every single meal, every single day, for months and months and months, like I did, you're going to end up with some kind of mental eating problem and disorder. Trust me. It's very easy to become obsessed with it. I am speaking from the edge of having not weighed my food and not understanding that a chicken breast is not enough protein for the day, to becoming really, really obsessed with overweighing my food. 80-20. Out of 4 meals a day, if you're weighing 3 of them and you're guesstimating 1, weigh all of your meals for 1 month to learn and to become self-aware of what you're eating, and then you'll be able to guesstimate from there. Okay guys, if that was useful to you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who might also find this useful, your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, whoever you think might find this video useful. And please drop any questions below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, my contact details are below if you wanted to contact me via direct messaging. See you in the next video.